So here's a very brief video about strategic truck parking. Now, what do I mean by that? If you have a wrapped vehicle or wrapped vehicles, whether it is a truck, whether it is a van, whether it is a car, when you park that vehicle in high visibility areas, you are going to get a lot of eyes seeing that vehicle. So when you have your vehicle parked somewhere consistently, especially overnight, in a high visibility area, then you are much, much more likely to bring in leads for free strictly from just parking in high visibility areas. Now, this goes without saying, but if you are going to park your branded vehicle somewhere, two things go into play. I would say three things. One, make sure that you are allowed to park there, right? Do not park in a grocery store lot if they do not allow you to go there. Instead, consider parking in a grocery store lot and cleaning their windows for free on a monthly basis. I can tell you that your vehicle, which is a massive billboard in itself, is going to act as a billboard for everyone passing by it. For example, this is a grocery store. As you can see here, there's a grocery store here. Here's a huge parking lot. This is one near my house. Now, when you park, if we drop the Google guy right here and you look across the way, there is the giant grocery store over there. Now, look at all these stalls here, here, and around here. If you were to park your vehicle here overnight, every single night, you are going to get tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of eyes on it. Okay. And statistics say that somebody has to see your ad or your image 7 times before somebody will buy. Well, that's going to significantly increase the amount of views you get. And if somebody drives by that every single day, eventually they are going to buy from you. But again, you need to make sure that that is okay with the place that you are parking. If it is a privately owned lot, try to cut a deal with that person where you can clean their windows or offer whatever service you have with them. Now, secondly, and most importantly, is that when you are, just gonna snap out of that, when you are parking in a location like this, you want to make sure that you are parked somewhere with good lighting, and you want to park, and bonus if there's security cameras. Because here's the thing, guys, and it depends on where you live too, but when you park somewhere overnight, you are risking your vehicle getting broken into. There's going to be those twilight hours between 1 and 5 a.m. where there is nobody around except for criminals and drug addicts, depending on where you are. So you must keep your vehicle safe. The overnight parking should only ever be something if you can almost guarantee it is a safe place. Okay, so I don't want anybody parking somewhere and then coming back to me and be like, Andy, guess what? Somebody stole my vehicle. Andy, guess what? Somebody broke in and stole all of my stuff, right? That is not what we want. Okay, somebody came by and graffitied my vehicle. That is not what we want, right? You need to be somewhere with a lot of light, a lot of people, and security cameras if possible, because you do not want your vehicle to get destroyed or stolen in any way. Okay. Finally, this also goes without saying too, if you have equipment in your vehicle that could be stolen, take it out or secure it very, very well, right? So finally, at the end of the day, park somewhere very, very public, park somewhere with a lot of light, security, and visibility and people, and make sure to store everything. But at the very end of the day, if you cannot find a place to park and you are worried about security, or you're worried about it getting stolen, smashed in, whatever, then this may not be the correct route for you. This is just a form of lead generation. Okay, folks? So make sure that if you do decide to go this route, that you pick somewhere that is a very solid place that you can believe in. Do not do it on a whim. Put a lot of planning into this if you are going to do this. As a final note, if you have technicians, you can always have them park the vehicle on the street rather than in a driveway, because again, it's going to be more visibility. The whole reason you got your vehicles wrapped is so that more people could see it. If you want more people to see it, put them in places where people are going to see it.